Andretti, back at it again. Y'all know what's going on. So today, this is going to be a quick little video just for all my females out there. If you're a female, you got a vagina, you need to listen up. You feel me? This is good information for anybody though, but especially for my women out there. You know what I'm saying? So check this out. So, ladies, you guys need to know this. Egos are masculine. That's just not attractive, right? And this is one of those things that just gets looked over in society, right? Females have too much egos nowadays, right? Let me tell y'all something. You know one luxury that women have that men don't have? Women get to wear their heart on their shoulder, wear their heart on their sleeve, or whatever the terminology is, the saying, right? They're able to express their feelings. And today we live in a society where females feel like if they're feminine and vulnerable, that makes them weak. Well, no, it just makes them a woman. Women are supposed to be nice, feminine, submissive, vulnerable. You feel me? They're not supposed to walk around with a chest and a dick, right? Well, what do I mean by ego? All right. So I'm just giving, this is just one example out of like 100, right? So let's say, a guy and a girl breaks up, right? And let's say that, the girl, let's say she really misses the guy, right? But her ego is getting in the way. She doesn't want to message him because she's egotistical, right? She has a fucking ego, like she has a dick. You dig what I'm saying? Why is it so hard for a female to message a guy that she missed and be like, you know what, I miss you, things probably didn't go the way that they should have. Please, let's fix this. Please. What's wrong? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with being vulnerable and expressing yourself? Right? Because men aren't wired like that, to be like that. Right? So you can't expect a man to be vulnerable all the time with you guys. Right? And to be honest with you, nature says that women don't even like men that are vulnerable. Right? For the most part. Right? They like their men to maintain masculine frame for the most part, right? Females don't like when men beg and shit like that, right? They don't like when they cry and, when a guy tries to make the girl feel sorry for him, or you know what I mean? Females don't like that shit, right? But it's perfectly fine for a female to get on her goddamn knees and beg for her relationship to be salvaged or reconciled. You understand what I'm saying? I know it's a lot of you guys, a lot of females watching this probably gonna be like, bro, I don't feel what you saying, bro. Let's go. I like all your videos. I like you, right? I like listening to you, but I don't feel this one. Hey, baby, check this out. Listen, I'm not asking, I'm telling you, right? You guys have the luxury of walking around with your heart on your damn forehead, all right? With your heart on your damn sleeve, all right? And that you guys should. It's going to make it easier for guys to communicate with you, right? Because when you guys walk around like you have a dick, like the guy is going to, you're going to get the same energy that you put out there. He's going to reciprocate that same shit, right? So if, you really want to text him, right? But you don't make the effort, or let's just say there's a guy that you really like, but you don't want to make the extra effort and show him that you're interested, right? Because you don't want him to think that you're thirsty, or you don't want to, it's something to do with your ego, right? You want to keep up this image of a bad bitch, or a bitch that got options or whatever, to the point when you let a guy that is good for you get away, or you let a guy that you and him could have got married, you guys move on, right? Because your ego got in the way, and that's not attractive. Females shouldn't be walking around with dicks. All right, let's cut that shit out, ladies. That shit is not attractive. You can speak to your men, right? If you open your heart to a man, and there's no way he can clown you. There's no way a man can clown you if you open your heart to him. All right? There's no way. You should not feel ashamed. You are a woman, right? How is a man going to clown you? All right? Is it a little boy? Right? Is he gonna clown you saying, "Oh, look how much this girl loves me. Wow, she's a sucker." No, that's not how it goes, right? Maybe if he's around a whole bunch of weird little boys, right? Then you don't even want him anyway. You don't want him anyway. You want the man that's going to care about how you feel, but we're not going to know how you goddamn feel if you don't tell us. But you walk around with a dick, right? You're walking around with this, I don't need you. But deep down inside, you really want to talk to that guy. you really wanted to talk to that guy, but your ego got in the way, your dick got in the way, right? You and your boyfriend broke up, and you really wanted to reconcile, but your dick got in the way, and you just like, all right, whatever. If he doesn't message me, I'm not gonna message him, right? And I know a lot of you guys are gonna struggle with this and be like, well, you know, it should be 50-50. Like I said, nature says that men aren't gonna be vulnerable, right? Men aren't gonna sit around and wait for females, or they're not gonna sit around and wear their heart on their sleeve. They're not gonna sit around and be vulnerable for the most part. And like I said, naturally, females aren't attracted to men that are vulnerable. They're just not. They're just not. Females like men to maintain masculine frame subconsciously, even if a female won't verbally say this. It's just reality. So yeah, my topic today, by the end of the video, because I want to make it short. Yeah, egos are masculine, women. They're masculine. You don't need an ego. All right, it shouldn't be something that a woman has, right? That's like that's like dick talk. You got a dick, you walk around with a damn ego. And let's go and enjoy the out, yo.